What do a baby in a basket and the Savior of the entire world have in common? A lot more than you think. Today we're diving into the story of Moses, and we're going to go quickly but not too quickly, because I want you to know that the basket holds so much more than just a baby. It holds the story of a small act of faith. Say it with me, a small act of faith. If anybody's getting tired around you, just give them a little pinch of Christ, keep them with me. It's a small act of faith to keep people alert during this. It's a small story of a small act of faith. You already heard two small acts of faith that changed and saved lives. What were they? What were the small acts of faith with the midwives? You're hearing it, okay? Have you ever been in a situation in your life, in your story, where you were holding on to something so tightly that you were white-knuckling it and you almost forgot who's actually in control of your life? Has there anybody been here in that situation, right? Where it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, this is a mom who's been told by the powers that be and watching this happen, watching devastation and disaster, watching the greatest pain that you can ever imagine. A generation being lost. She's holding on as tight as she can. I remember once in my life when I felt I had something in that basket, something I loved so dearly, and I had a hard time letting go. It was when I was moving my son to California from Texas to be part of a thing called UTLA. My adult son, he's 20 plus years old at this moment. He's going to a film school that's both in Texas and in California, and I dropped him off, and I'll tell you more about the story, but all I can tell you is letting him go was the hardest thing I could ever do. Because I was struggling. I was struggling over the one thing that we all struggle over: issues of control.